Hello and welcome back to Holdredge Crusade. Today we are in Lower Guck. Yes, we are in Lower Guck. And we're gonna, do some experience here. See where we can get. We're gonna focus on the dead side of Lower Guck. We are 33, so we're gonna get as far as we can. So the first mob here is blue, and he is not undead. So we're gonna fight our way through this guy, and then make our way through. In between last episode and this one, I've adjusted some of their spells. I added a stun. I bought a few things that I could get the money for. I think we're at like what 33 platinum on this guy and none on others. But I was able to pick up augmentation, shield of brambles, symbol of Relton, instrumented knife, which is a undead proc. And I think that's about it, really. I really just wanted to focus on getting some essential spells and whatnot. So just did that. Nothing too fancy on these guys. 8%. This is good. Oh, I also bought a long bow from the vendor. We had the hunting bow, and I bought a long bow. It's 50 more range because I needed arrows and I didn't want to make any. And so there we go. Did that. But if it's on a vendor, I consider it found. There we go. Why are you not changing targets to Maz? And I did spend a little time working on their spells. Spell levels and stuff, so they have a little bit more everything, but it's not a whole lot of effort went into that. I just wanted to make sure that I could cast heal if I needed to. And so far so good. But yeah, we're just destroying this stuff, and that is nice. We'll switch to Ghoulbane as soon as we hit the undead, which I think is like 2 more mobs, if not 1. Now, I did do a little zone check first. There is a 78 shaman here. I don't know what he's doing. And there's a 36 bard, so I don't know what they're doing. But they might be power leveling somewhere, so it might interfere with our leveling, but it should be fine. Because if he is power leveling himself, he shouldn't be here for very long. So we should be able to just make our way and make up camp somewhere. There we go. Alright, we got a rough Defiant leather cap. We can send that to Lava Sioux. And this other stuff is vendor fodder. And what do we got here? We're getting like 3 gold per, so this is kind of nice for getting some money for sure. Alright, and we are ready to go to the undead side. Let's go up here, grab our guys. Can you make it? Yeah, you can. Alright, we're going to swap to Ghoulbane. And we're going to have a 2-pull right here, right off the bat, which is fine. Now, if we look at Ghoulbane, does it even proc? What? It procs at level 20, so perfect. Procs 100 and something damage, 160 something damage. Or is it spell damage right there? 158 at our current ability level. So that is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and mez that ad. Now we have a Bane of Knife also. Bane of Knife also right here. So this will give us a proc against undead. I don't know how much, so we'll see here as soon as that ever does proc, but we'll see. Alright, let's do a yelp. And got 3 procs out of that, so that's pretty nice. 1 down. So these ones are light blue, so that means they're gonna be easy. Alright, let's see, we got Tash on there. Let's go stun. And a yelp. And I bought Drones of Doom and what's this one called? Suffocate for the Enchanter, so they're going to have a little bit more damage. I'm still not ready to do any kind of charming action with them. I think once I get them a little bit better set up, they will be fine for that, but it's just gonna take a little while so that I'm confident that I won't be destroyed. Alright, looks like we're gonna have 3. So first thing we're gonna do is Mez. Oh, she's fizzling Mez. I don't know what I did wrong there. There we go. Got one of them. Yeah, she's fizzling away on Mez. This is terrible. I guess I did not spend any time on that skill, so let's go ahead and get a heal. Oh my god, she's fizzling this one too. I'm just gonna switch to this one here. We can do stuns. So we have cease, desist, and stun now. We got stun at 28. So that should give us absolute aggro control against a lot of this stuff. And the enchanter is already out of mana from all the fizzles of Mez. Alright, so that's... There we go. Condemnation of life. That's a 229 proc damage. So... we should be in... We fighting undead is where we need to be as a paladin at this point. So that's kind of why I picked this one over some of the other ones. It's just this has enough mobs to get us to 40. 45 maybe if we push it, but we'll have no problems leveling at all here. Alright, let's go ahead and sit them down. Alright, we don't... But once we get enough money, I need, I think 14 on each of them. I can probably split what I have now. I'll activate the mercenaries, which will significantly increase our kill time. Alright, so this is going to be the hardest part, is, for me, this is the hardest part, is this little river here. Because we have 0 swimming skill, and we need to get on the other side of it, and we don't have... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my mercenary out. It cost me 14 plat, but it's going to buy me time. So there's going to be 3 mobs in this room here. And with a mercenary, I should be unkillable against these 3 mobs. Because I didn't buy Invis Undead or any of that stuff. So right here, I'm just going to park him. And he's got attack on. I'm going to run the enchanter up next. All the mobs fell off me, because obviously that's how this works. Yeah, they're right all in the water now. Beating her down. Alright. So, doing a little bit of crazy maneuvering here. Hopefully the mercenary comes out of the water. Alright, well somehow one of them come over here to beat on Lavasu, so she's about to die. And she's rooted, so I don't even know why that happened. That just doesn't even make sense. She didn't even cast. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get her going this way. Oh, she's rooted in the water. That's fun. Alright. Let's get some air. Go back down. Alright, so Lavasu is probably going to die. I can't get her within line of sight of the mercenary here in a second. There's 2 ghouls on them. which works. I think they're off me. I can get out of the water here. Alright, so that's fine. This is an absolute disaster, huh? I hate this. I hate this thing. Usually I go invis undead, but I don't even think I bought it. So, alright. So what we need to do is we need to keep an eye out on this air monitor here until we can get out of here. The mercenary doesn't have to worry about. There's another one. There's 3 mobs. I don't know where the other one's at. Alright, they're all stacked up right here. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna have to go out for air. And I'm rooted, so that's not a good thing for me. Alright, let's get up here. Let's get some air. If I move all the way back here, the mercenary should come up. There we go, perfect. Worked exactly like I thought it would. We're gonna use the enchanter to try to mez that one that is just beating on somebody else. Of course she fizzles a million times on this spell. There we go, that one's mezzed. Let's go ahead and sit them down, let them get mana. They got clarity, so they should be fine. There we go. That was, you know, that's a clear. That's, you know, breaking bedroom at 33 without any extra gear is not bad. We're going to keep the healer mercenary up because that's the only way we were able to do that. And I can focus on doing damage with the other characters until we get enough money to get the wizard ones up. We should have a few. We should at least have this video worth of money for this healer mercenary, so that's fine. There we go. We'll probably stay in the bedroom area here for right now. Alright, so that knocks all that out. How are we doing on mana here? You are like extremely low. You have a little bit more. So what we got over here? We got a wizard and a knight, and there should be like another one there, plus a bat somewhere around here. There's 2 bats there. Can't remember how many I'm gonna get when I pull this. I do believe I bought Soothe. Let me check here. Calm. I did buy Soothe. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is lull these bats. In theory. Got 1. Got 2. Alright, now we should be able to get this knight. There, we got 3 mobs. So that's not too bad. Right, we're going to try to get Mez's on whatever she has target. I can't read the screen. She's like got a line of sight issue. I think it's a bat. There we go, leveled up to 34. And I think the bat is mezzed. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna move over here. There we go, perfect. And we got rough defiant cloth pantalones. So we can send those off to the enchanter. That'll make her slightly stronger, hopefully. Yeah. Really? Come on, put them on. There we go. And these give us 1 mana regen, plus a lot of other stats, so those are really nice. And I believe the druid looted something last episode, but I didn't, yeah, 1 mana regen helmet. I didn't even bother putting it on. That's pretty nice to improve damage. Nice. Alright, we're going to switch to our two-hander for this one. Oh, and that's not good. Hopefully, no, not. I forgot to snare the bat, but that's fine. We're going to grab, they're still soothed. What's going on with that spell? We're going to grab these two bats and get stunned non-stop. Make sure we snare these. And I'm going to go with a mez, maybe? I need to mez as much as I can just to get the skill up. But on the live mobs, we're going to switch to the spear. And then on the dead mobs, we'll switch back to Ghoulbane. Because I mean, just look at how much damage we're doing just from that. 160, 229. Significantly better against undead. There we go. What are you doing? Did you even assist? What is your macro here? Cast 4, cast 4. Here, let's do this. Let's do another cast 4 because I'm not going to have you in melee range at all. There we go. Let's get a snare and a tash on this one. And hopefully we can get... Alright, we're gonna drop Drone's Doom because she can't cast it. We'll just do Stinging Swarm. It's draining her mana way too much. There we go. And that lands. Get them setting. Alright, there we go. Alright, we cleared out this first room here of the bedroom. What we're going to do is go over here to the ice bones. And we're going to do a best effort here of kind of lulling these guys. But theoretically, we're going to get like 4 or 5 of them anyway. As you can see, we got them all right there. I'm going to take them all right here, switch back to Ghoulbane. Perfect. Now, if I position the enchanter right here, I should be able to at least try to mez something. I don't like that. She's already out of mana. Never mind. Position the druid because there's a line of sight issue right there. And that's just, you know, how it's gonna be. There we go. One down. What do we get here? Large bronze, that'll sell for a platinum. That's nice. Try to get these guys. There's 2, 3 more back there beating on the cleric cleric mercenary, so we're gonna have to get those, but we have no way of like taunting them off right now. Even if we chain stun them, we're not gonna pull that much aggro. Because she's just gonna be chain healing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is back off and run over into this corner, which should make her move up. There we go, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. See if I can get any kind of mezzing going on here. No. Oh, got a message. Oh man, I don't understand. I don't fully read Elvish yet. I started working on it. I got to like 40. Let's see here, please. Message. Lava. Sue. That's how I spelled it. There we go. I can't, sorry, Accumulator. I can't understand, Elvish yet on him. I'm working on it, though. But if you message, Lavasu, she speaks Elvish. So does the High Elf. I didn't realize that. I don't know why, but, she speaks it, too. Because, I didn't spend enough time on it yet. I hopefully can get, hopefully I can get that going. And finish that. I was doing that while I was training, but I only got to like 40 something. Hopefully they could understand what I said. If not, I'm sorry. I think you said you like my videos and whatnot. So I appreciate that significantly. And hopefully the audio is better now. Obviously my voice is messed up because I am sick again. I cannot get unsick, but hopefully the audio is going to be better on these videos. I spent a little bit more time trying to focus on post-processing the audio because I think the way this headset's set up, it's boosting stuff, and that's what's being put into the video. But it's just really annoying. Hold, I gotta change everything. Alright, so let's open that chat again. Let me see if I can. Let's see here. Oh, he's in offline mode. Okay. There we go. I sent him a message. Hopefully, he can get that message. There we go. And this one should be dead now. Perfect. that was a pull. All right. So now we can go out here. We got all those in one pull. We're gonna grab these two. Now, my plan is to move up. I don't like sitting here in this area right here. I'd rather sit like in the assassin room or something like that. And then we're gonna make our way there. Alright, we'll just kill this one here since it got to us first. Get some stuns on him because we pulled aggro with snare. Oh my gosh, this mez is like draining my life. And we're gonna have to, let's go to enthrall. I think we should be able to mez everything, what, up to 55, so I don't even need that one. And it has a less chance of being fizzled, so just do that. It might last a little less longer. The only point is to like lower the amount of damage I'm taking. Is like really the goal here. Alright, and then we're gonna do clarity refresh on everybody here. I don't know if I need to clarity the mercenary, or even I've never gone out of my way to buff. But she's full mana and doesn't even take damage. It's just so bonkers. Right, let's get this guy here. I'm trying to get them to recast. There we go. Thorns and augmentation. I went with augmentation as my haste. So I probably should not be using augmentation, but it does give me a agility boost and it lasts longer. I think when we get to like 49 or 53, We can move to like the higher haste, but I'm lazy. And if you watch any of my videos, I'm extremely lazy when it comes to buffing and stuff like that. So anything that will, anything that will save me time is kind of where I go. So we're gonna make our way, once this dies, across the bridge into that first room under the assassin. Hopefully there's no one there. But I don't know. Alright. We got him. Let's get everybody on follow again. Oh, what kind of money are we getting here? We're getting 1 platinum splits now, so this is definitely gonna help us with our mercenary money problem. And I just realized that there's 3 guys there, so I forgot all about them. Wizard. Alright, let's just pull the wizard. We're gonna fight him right here, because we have this line of sight. Luckily the ritualist isn't up, because that one is usually like annoying, because he can do this like stun mez thing. And that's just annoying. So we're gonna go try to mez one of these guys. I say that, right? There, one of them's mezzed. Maybe we can get the other one mezzed. She's just fizzling so much and she has no mana, so... You know, it is whatever is gonna happen here. Alright, we got 1 down. And... here we go. So... 58% into 34, so... Luckily, so what we're getting, right? We're getting fine steel weapons. Those are like 5 platinum each. We're getting, looks to be like around a 1 platinum split, give or take, on the higher level versions of these frogs. That is nice. So, as soon as we hit, like, what are we at here on Holdredge? We're at 25 platinum. It's 15 platinum and 11 platinum. So they need 14 platinum, I think, to activate the mercenary. Maybe even more at this point. I don't even know. So we'll have to figure that out. They're gonna get more money over time here. And I might have to like spend, I probably will. I'll probably spend some time in between some episodes just farming money. So that we can kind of keep up with it. Like normally I would spend a lot of time farming money, but since I try to do all these things like as recorded videos and stuff like that is kind of hard to do, but we'll see how it goes, especially like buying spells and stuff is so hard. Like I could go buy bags of platinum, but just give them money, right? They have enough loyalty tokens on these accounts to do that, but it is I did set the rules as like self-found, so they'll have to make do with that. There we go. Come on. Hopefully we can get like a defiant sword, shield or something like soon. I don't even care what level it is. Alright, this is going to be where we camp for a while. There we go, and the only one here is a 36 bard. Now I would probably put him in my group if he was a real person and he wanted to find me. But I'm sure he's twinked. I'm sure he is very tweaked. I can't imagine he's a real person. So, I mean, not like a real person, but like a real new player or something like that. There we go, and we're doing actually pretty well. Hopefully we can get our conjuration up on the druid and the enchanter. Let's go ahead and sit them because they need mana. Yeah, they need mana. Alright, we got another fine steel sword. Alright, so this is going to be a 3-pull up here. There might be a roamer. It might be worth investigating first. I don't see him. But up here, we can, oh jeez. If we go up the ladder here and just peek our head up, there's 2. And the 3rd. Alright, we can take these. Let's grab them and run them right here. And we should have line of sight, so I should be able to mez one of these. Maybe. If she has the mana. She doesn't have the mana though. There we go. One of them got mezzed. Alright, so we got knife going, and we got Gul'bane going to Rio. Very good right now. Let's go ahead and set those guys down. Perfect. 23 minutes. Yeah, we're good on buffs, so this is very nice. Took us a little while to get here, but definitely where we want to be. Right, what do we get here? Fine steel longsword, so we're making a little bit of money. Alright, looks like Mez wore off one of them. Try to remez it. But I'm rooted, so I know how much I can do. I do have Ward Undead memorized, so let's work on our evocation. Which is actually worth working on as a paladin. This is a very mana efficient line of spells for doing damage to undead. Is it getting resisted or something? Like, what is going on here? There we go, it's showing up now. That was weird. Alright. And we're not booted anymore. Perfect. Let's get some damage on this guy. Perfect. And let's get them set back down. Can you remez, please? She's like so out of mana. It's like realistic, like a realistic fight. There we go. Got him. And we can go for this guy now. We don't want any of these. We're not going to do that quest. Just too many items to deal with. Like, you have to go to like every daily zone and collect that. It's just, I don't even think the reward is worth it. I can't remember what it was, but I looked it up at some point. There we go. Come on. There you go. Proc and proc. I got slightly resisted. There we go. I guess that proc is proccing more than Gul'bane. There we go. 35. Alright, fantastic. Okay, so what are we doing with mana here? We got 20% mana on the enchanter. We should be able to get like 1 or 2 down here. Gonna pull this Wan. He's gonna bring a Zol, and we're gonna try to make our way up here and back to camp before we get rooted. Alright, so I think the mercenary, yeah, she pulled aggro and messed up the pool. Alright, can you... yeah, there you go. So the Zol is mezzed, and we can go into just beating this guy. And our DPS is very reliant on procs. And that is going to be like standard throughout the rest of this series, right? At 59, we get Slay Undead, which is a proc AA ability that does massive damage to undead. So procs are going to be kind of like highly reliant throughout the rest of this series and killing undead. But we're going to have to focus a lot on different undead because it's just going to be the only way we're going to level fast at this point. Luckily, the 115 and the 115 to 120 expansions are mostly undead, and we can spend a lot of time in that area grinding and doing all the quests and stuff. So as soon as we get up there, it should not be fun, not that bad. And then usually most expansions there's an undead area, undead zone or something like that. So we should be fine in there. We'll just be spending more time in certain zones because it's mostly undead versus other places. So just a matter of finding those zones. Alright, we're able to kill the Zols pretty easy, which is nice. There we go. Just takes a little while to kill these. There we go. We got a jewel. That's nice. Let's roll need on those. Alright, so what do you got now? You got 16. Let's go ahead and do it. Unsuspend. What do you got? You got 12. Can you unsuspend? You did. Alright, so that'll give us DPS. So that means we'll kill faster. We're going to make this video a little longer just to see how long it takes to... because, you know, we spend a lot of time clearing, but we want to get all this stuff back here. Now, the cool thing about these wizard mercenaries is they can nuke through walls. Notice this Wan is like almost dead. He died before he got to us. Now, as you can see, we just lost all our buffs. So here, let's get Spirit Wolf going back on these guys. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, I think. Actually, I'll pull up here. I kind of like pulling because she kind of kills everything before we even get back, so it's kind of nice. And let's do this one. We're not gonna refresh everything. And if we can get Shield of Brambles off, come on. Alright. So if we run down here, we should... not that way. We should have cleared this room here out already. Looks like we did. Now, there is the Savant, so we're going to go ahead and tap him and bring him up. He's going to bring some friends because, you know, it's a party and everybody is invited. So let's get over here. Now you can see Savant died before we even got to us. So this is just like really nice. This will sell for like a few hundred plat, I think, to a vendor. It's going to have any value to players. So putting it in the bazaar is not even going to be worth it. There we go. And you can see the difference, like night and day, between me and the mercenary, so that's pretty nice. Yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down this way now. Since we've cleared the Savant rooms, which that is up. Where are we at here? I'm disoriented. Alright, we're gonna get this guy. Bring them all. Okay. As long as we can get up here before... There's the stairs, jeez. The mercenary came with us, so that's fine. We're gonna run up here. I think they're gonna kill him before we even get back. Jeez. They're just nuking through the walls, so... I mean... Kinda ridiculous. I mean, this is really ridiculous, actually. We're getting 7% a kill. And, I don't even know where they are. Alright. So we're gonna drop back down. Since this Zol is about to die wherever he's at. We're gonna drop right back down, pull some more. I mean, they really have to be ridiculous for us to make our money back quick enough. So what we're gonna do is run over here to the executioner room. We're gonna tap that guy right there in the middle, which should aggro every single one of them. So we got stunned and disoriented. I think it's up this way. Here we go. And we're gonna try to pull it back up to us, but I made a wrong turn there. Which one is it? This one. There we go, and we'll roll that out. Alright, one of them actually made it back to us. That is fantastic. Something for us to actually kill. There we go. But, I mean, I'm not going to be able to hold aggro off these guys right now. There we go, 36. That is perfect. Alright, we're going to drop back down. Alright, so we pulled the executioner room. Now we're going to pull this Sage. And, oh, Sage is up, so, oh, jeez. We'll get that guy next. We're gonna make our way up here. I think it was this one, right? No, I keep making the wrong turn here. We got a red one coming in, so that's gonna probably be the one we actually get to fight. We're gonna braided cinch cord. We get that. We got another jewel item. And that guy died too. So clearly the mercenaries here are going to be doing the heavy lifting when we can activate them. Otherwise we are going to be doing very little DPS, but this will stop. Like, this isn't going to exist forever. Because I've tried these at 120 and they are not that effective. they're more annoying than anything at 120. So I don't know what level when they stop nuking through walls and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna run to that. Okay. Alright, so we've pulled the Executioner, we've pulled the Cavalier, the Savant. This one's the Cavalier, right? Yeah, we got him. Oh, we got some more here. Let's just do this. And run. We're gonna run as fast as we can. Back up top. You can see the amount of mobs we have at the moment. And we're getting like 4 or 5% each, so pretty fantastic. And how much are we getting per kill here? Like 1 platinum, so we should be paying for the mercenaries at least. That's got to be like the goal of this, right? If we're not making enough to kill mercenaries, we probably should go kill hill giants. But it almost feels like I'm exploiting some kind of bug here, but I don't feel like I am. Like, I feel like this is their intent because they're mercenaries and they should be able to attack through walls, because that would be the only way they make sense. Alright, we got Defiant Gloves. Send those over to Lava Sue. We'll worry about those later. I don't know. I feel like this is intended behavior of these mercenaries, but you never know. You never know what their actual intentions were. Gargoyle is worth like 7 to 9 plat, so definitely worth rolling those out. Perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do, since we've cleared everything in the tower, we're just going to jump down here into Save Hall. We're going to run through here. There's 2 there. I'm going to run past that guy, and I'm going to tag this one. I got stunned. I think this is the way. There we go. The big issue with the stuns is since you get disoriented, like, it's hard to know which way you were going, right? Alright, so we should be able to go up here. And after this pull, we're going to switch locations down to Save Hall, so I feel like we can... There's people here now, so I think Save Hall is going to be a good spot to move to. Alright, let's just go ahead and get them on follow, since they're just blowing them up through the walls, because it takes so long for them to path up to me. But, there we go, and we hit 37. Perfect. Alright, let's go over here. And we're going to drop down. Now, this is Save Hall. If you've seen my emulator videos, this is where I like power level all my characters there. But this way we don't have to pull all that way. We're at 37 now, so we're gonna, you know, not need the lower level mobs. And there's no loot here, right? There's like no loot that I'm gonna use from the zone, except for Defiant drops. So all right. I do have money. I do, so I don't know. There we go, I got healed. The mercenaries just took a while to path, I guess. I don't know. I'm rooted, so I can't see over there. There we go. Perfect. They're still working, so that's good. Alright, we're going to go into the Frenzy area over here where we were kind of pulling from before. And I'm going to... I got rooted. I didn't buy Resist Magic, so... that's my fault, I guess. But, I mean, I have, what... only 60 Magic Resist right now, so... That's not as high as I thought it would be. Alright, we're going to just go ahead and run back to camp with these 2. And I'm gonna sit. Hopefully these guys are still active. It's hard to tell. I can't see them. There they are, right there. There's one, and we got a Dar. They don't really assist. They seem to just attack one of them. I call it a day. Alright. Got him. Alright. Let's go back here. There's still mobs over in this area. There's a Zol. So what I'm gonna try to tag one of these guys, right? Oh, we got a Frenzied Ghoul, so that is gonna be a higher level mob. We're gonna try to run through all this stuff here, make our way back. Frenzy is the named, right? He drops the ring or the sash. Truth be told, I wouldn't mind a ring. Because that is like 30 mana. Give that to the enchanter. Alright, so I'm just gonna sit. Hopefully something will make it back to us. There we go. And we'll just beat these things down. Yeah, they're not even attacking the same mob. They're just nuking whatever they want to nuke. Which is fine, right? I mean, I want the Frenzied. Make make sure we actually do real damage to him. There we go. Let's see if we can get damage from the druid and enchanter on it. Wow, just ping pong and aggro. Why don't these guys stack up on me a little bit more? Alright, and we did get the ring. Nice. So the ring, give that to the enchanter. This leather ornament thing, let's give that to Lava Sue. And the mage thing we don't want, so let's throw that there. Alright, so the frenzy's clear. We can go to the sentinel. The sentinel's the next spawn. It's over kind of on this side. And it's like right through here. There he is. There's the placeholder for it. Stun him and bring him back. Come on, really? And then we should have a few mobs we can bring home. Make our way back through here. Alright, so this is just a little ridiculous. But hopefully it dies down, you know? Like, it's not going to be like this the whole time. It's just these lower levels just are so fast. And I think it's even faster, I think, when I used melee mercenaries. Like, but they have to have line of sight because they're melee. But this is just a little ridiculous, though. Like, nuking through walls and stuff, mobs being half dead before I can get them back to camp and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. But at the same time, it's kind of just a little, makes you think, you know? But we're almost 38. And I think that's, oh, nice. I get a black skull hat ornamentation. Let's go and roll that out. Alright, so we've cleared the sentinel. We're going to make our way towards the Lord now. I want to do at least one clear. That's kind of how long we're going to stay here. So this is the Arch Magus spawn right here. The core right there. That is him. Jeez. Yeah. There we go. If I can get back to camp. The routes are a little bit ridiculous, but it is what it is. Come on. And these wizards aren't doing anything yet because I'm not in range. There we go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. It's just like constantly rooting me. It's just hilarious, honestly. There we go. And right here. So I'm going to sit, which will force them all to like run towards me. And now we can melee them. And we had a lot of mobs, way more than I expected from that pull. There we go. How much money do we got? 15 platinum. We're getting to that point. We are 38 now, though, so hill giants are actually a thing that we are probably going to be doing. Because we're going to need a lot of platinum. And I just don't know a mass way to get platinum without just spending a lot of time farming, right? Typically, it's what I do. It's like, you gotta spend a lot of time. Alright, we almost got all these guys. Got him. I'm trying to pull aggro, but as you can see, it's even with like 3 stuns on like massively just spamming them. It's not really working that well right now. Ideally, I want to get to like 42. Then we can go somewhere else. Like, I'm thinking Howling Stones is gonna be where I go. Because it's got a lot of undead, and it's got a lot of platinum drops. And that's kind of really where I want to want to be is platinum drops. If we had a bard, I'd probably do the crypt in Sibyllus, even though the experience probably isn't that great. But mostly because it's just undead in that zone isn't that bad. Alright, well, rooted again. And these roots are just really what's slowing me down here. So we got the Arch Magnus down. We're going to go for the Lord if he's up. Spawn. And then we're going to backtrack and go back up to the top of the tower and pull that again. And hopefully we can get to 40 real quick. Alright, so we're going to just run our way up here. And these are all yellow, so I'm going to grab that Dar. This will kind of free the way for us here. And we're going to make our way back down on the other side, right? So that's kind of the trick. There's two sides to that. You don't all... Going on the other side of that should aggro like the other ones. So you can see all these yellows popping up on our thing. We're going to sit to make sure they come at us. Our meditate is 30. And you can see the wizard just starting to kick off all those fire nukes. There we go, we got one in camp now, so we can actually go to work. Let's put them on burn AoE, why not? I'm not mezzing any of this junk. There we go. I'm actually not even using the other characters, really. Though we should get clarity. On everybody real quick. There we go. Perfect. And I am gonna loot these words and just sell them to a vendor. Some of them they start selling for like platinum plus each. Which is just, this is all gonna add up to a good time. There we go. Come on. Being rooted sucks. I don't know why they keep like teleporting away. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But there we go. Another rune. Alright, so now I think we should have a clear shot to pull the Lord Room. The Lord Room is going to have 3 in it, plus whatever else we didn't get along that last pull. So, depending on what we have up in here, we have the Ghoul Lord up, so that's nice. Go ahead and tap him and run like a crazy man, because he does a fear. And he does, I think, a harm touch. So I'm just gonna run this far. There we go. I'm gonna run around the corner here. That's not the right way. And we're just gonna sit. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. There we go. So Control D will disband your group, so keep that in mind. Alright, we're on the Lord. That's gonna be our target. Rolls, let me fix that. Luckily I have that. Ooh, that's a nice AUG. Let's give it to Lavasu. There we go. Perfect. And getting the Ghoul Lord here, just absolutely wrecking him. Take that and cease and desist. Get him going pretty well here. Alright, looks like not many left. Let's put them back on just single target burns. There we go, roll this junk out. They killed every other mob except for the one I'm fighting. So, mercenaries. Gotta love them. Let's get some yelp in here. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more Defiant drops. But what level is this guy? He's level 47. We're 38, so he's got some levels on us. So he's probably the hardest. Well, he's the second hardest mob in the zone. I think the king's a little harder, but the king's harder for different reasons, I would say. Man, he's getting knocked back. What's going on? And there we go, 39. And he dropped his helmet. This skull-shaped barboat, which is a nice helmet over here on a TOP. But we're going to probably sell that to a vendor. Alright, so there we go. 39. And that's a pretty good clearing of this area. We might stay here for another episode. I'm going to call this episode here because it is at an hour. I might just camp them here, but my voice is starting to fail, and I'm going to go ahead and call it here. But as you can see, the mercenaries are back in action, and they are kicking ass. So there we go. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.